whether you just made your ordinary hair like all back or twisting or twist out. So whatever hairstyle you are on, whatever hairstyle you are carrying, your scalp needs to be neat. Most times my clients, my customers, they always complain dandruff. They can't carry their braids for a long time. So the secret is to clean your scalp well. When you are done cleaning the scalp well, then you make use of some oils to lubricate there to keep it well moisturized. So now let us get into the ingredients to use to keep your braids neat. So the first one is get water. So you can make use of water. And the next one is apple cider vinegar. This is shortened as ACV. Most times people know it as ACV. So it's an apple cider vinegar. So the mother apple itself, because it's already concentrated. So you are not to use this on your scalp alone. So that is why we have the water for the mixture. So let's say quarter of the water and a little drop from this. So the next thing you need is also your cotton pad. So this will help you to clean your scalp well. So this is what will determine how dirty or how neat your scalp is. So now if you're having dandruff issue, so you need to take care of your scalp. If it's excess, the dandruff is excess, what you will need to do is clean every week. Then if it is just a little, not disturbing you so much, so twice a week is fine. So mine, I clean twice a week. Most times I just clean once a month because I don't have dandruff on my scalp. So in order for it not to smell, most people say it will be smelling. So cleaning your scalp takes away that smell. When I say takes it away, it takes it totally. So let's go into the mixture. Just few drops inside this water, inside this spray can. So shake because the mother apple always settled underneath. So you shake it so as to get it well mixed together. So I always take 2 cups of this, the cup from the bottle. So you add inside. 2 will be enough because you may not make use of all. Then you keep this aside. So you cover it and shake properly. So you can notice that the color will change a bit. So we are doing this so that we will not get our scalp irritated if we are making use of just the ACV alone. So mixing it is very important with water. So when you shake, you get your cotton pad, you just spray on it this way, and you loosen up your hair. Oh, I forgot, I need to loosen up my hair. So this way you start the process of cleaning your scalp. So let's dive in. Okay, so sorry, hope I'm not taking much time, but I will try to be fast. This is the most easiest way. I forgot to loosen this before starting, but not to worry, it's easy. So we are almost done. So this is how the hair looks. So you can take it bit by bit. So this is our cutting pad. So let's start from the front. So you clean, you clean. I think this is like a month ago I did this cleaning of my scalp. So bit by bit. So let's do the frontal area. You clean. You can also turn the other way if you feel it's looking dirty. You clean. So when you are cleaning your scalp, you'll be able to note where you have cleaned and where you have stopped. So you won't be cleaning a particular place all the time. So not so bad, right? Okay, so let's go to the next one. I will take another cotton pad. So we'll spray again because I feel that one is dirty. So let's get a cleaner one and spray again. So this time around, let's go by the side. So I'm moving in. Don't know if you can see. This shouldn't take much time at all. Won't take much time. So my own scalp is not that dirty because I don't usually have dandruff. And regular cleaning of it will help you eliminate dandruff because that keeps your braids neater and your scalp, sorry, neater. Okay, okay, let's turn over to the other side. I've almost done 1/4 of my hair, so I'll move to the other side. Okay, all right, so this isn't bad too, right? So we'll move to the third one. So I will move to this side of the hair to concentrate on the cleaning. So you spray again, then you move to the other parts that you've not cleaned. Sorry, this my braid is super long. I really like it long sometimes so as to pack different styles and make it much easier. I hope you can see what I'm doing. Just clean, clean, clean. So, so this is it. Not so dirty, right? Okay, so these three for me is enough. But if your hair is super dirty, please use as many cotton pad or what's it called? Cotton wool. So in case you can't see a cotton pad, but most times you can get it in the market or supermarket. But if you don't have, you can make use of cotton wool enough that will be able to clean your hair. So you can notice I didn't use much because my hair I always clean it well. In fact, sometimes if I feel every 2 weeks, but majorly every month, I take care of the scalp. Then the next step is to oil it, right? When you've cleaned your scalp will need some oils, right? Because that area is already dry. You've removed some debris. You you need to allow the hair to breathe. Like, oh, my hair is now clean. I need something to stimulate it to grow. So you don't leave your hair dry like this because it's already damp because of what you used to clean it, but you need to apply some oils. Then sometimes I also moisturize the whole hair with some spray water. I spray all over it. I spray all over it when I notice that the braids are dry. Sometimes too, I also apply some hair butter to make the attachment shiny, because most times people will say, but your hair, your attachment is shining, it doesn't even look old. These are what I do. So you try to bring up the hair, like the attachment, try to make it look better, right? So you have to try to apply some hair butter, so that way it will look better, nicer, and it will look as if it's new. So let's get closer look. You can see my scalp. You can see. So let's open more and see how it looks. You can see, not dirty, right? But it's super old. So that's why I prefer making a longer hairstyle so I can pack different styles. Okay, so let's get into applying the hair oil, right? So let's get into that.